So is Adult Friend Finder any good, and does it meet the needs of the modern man who's looking for a hookup? Now I know some of you are impatient, so I'm going to give you the headline facts straight away. Adult Friend Finder is still the #1 hookup or sex dating app in the world for guys that just want casual sex or a hookup. And we're going to go through 3 main reasons why this is the case. But if you want to get started on Adult Friend Finder straight away, there's a free trial link in the description below this video, and click on that link and you also get a big 25% discount. So the first main reason why Adult Friend Finder is still the #1 hookup dating site is because it has an enormous membership base. 65 million active users on this dating site. Now, of those 65 million users, 60% of those users are women. So unlike something like an app like Tinder, where it's 5 guys for every girl, so you've got this massive uphill battle if you want to meet a girl, on Adult Friend Finder, the majority of users are women. So it's much easier based on that fact alone to get a girl out on a date and hook up with her. Now, 65 million users, the majority of those users are in the West, in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and so on. And especially in the US, if you live in the US, you're going to find, no matter where you live in the United States, you will find women, horny women, looking for a hookup on Adult Friend Finder. Now, what sort of age range do you see on Adult Friend Finder? And this is really important. Adult Friend Finder is mostly suited for guys under 40, so it's basically just a hookup app like we've said. But if you're looking for a relationship, you won't find it on Adult Friend Finder. But the women are looking for guys under the age of about 40. That's the prime age for hooking up and casual sex. So if you're a guy over 40, there are probably better apps to try. But if you're under 40, Adult Friend Finder is #1. And the majority of female users on Adult Friend Finder are under the age of 35. Now, how hot are the girls on Adult Friend Finder? I mean, there's no point signing up to a hookup site if the women are all munters, if they're all ugly. Well, check out the picture on the screen right now. I'm scrolling through some membership profiles on Adult Friend Finder. You can see there are some very attractive women, but I must be honest, there are some women that are not so hot too. But this is a good sign. It means that they're not all spam profiles ripped off the internet just to lure you in and take your money. These are real user female profiles, so you can be sure that the site is not a scam. So Adult Friend Finder, 65 million users, 60% women, lots of female profiles. Why is it so good for hooking up then for younger guys? Well, another reason is because Adult Friend Finder has no pretenses. There's no illusions on this site. When women sign up to Adult Friend Finder, from the moment they land on the homepage, they know they are signing up for a hookup site, a sex site. So when you sign up as a guy and you're chatting to a girl, unlike most dating sites, the women are not going to act offended and play psychological games and tactics and techniques when you try and get them out on a date, or when you, God forbid, mention a hookup. They'll be quite straightforward with you. It's pretty easy to get a girl for a hookup on Adult Friend Finder because everybody knows why they're signed up to the site. And in terms of cost, Adult Friend Finder is very reasonable indeed. It's about $30 for 1 month membership, and even cheaper if you sign up for 3 to 6 months. Works out to about $20 a month, and you can send as many messages as you like in that period. So what are some tips for success on Adult Friend Finder? Really, you need to do 3 things. The first thing is, whatever you do, don't just upload photos of your body and your nether regions, the naughty bits, without face photos, without photos showing what kind of person you are. You need to demonstrate a nice lifestyle, show some pictures of you in bars and clubs, maybe on a beach, and also show that you're quite a complex person. If you've got pictures of you with an animal or a small child looking after it, show that as well. Show pictures of you with friends, show that you're a normal guy, you can have a conversation. The women on Adult Friend Finder are still women and they're looking for a hookup, but they need to be emotionally massaged a little bit at least. They need to know you're not a psycho, a weirdo, and they need to see what you look like. They can't just see a picture of your knob and get to know what kind of person you are. So you need to display some normal photos on there. Equally, don't make the mistake of writing nothing in your description. Write a bit about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, where you've traveled to, and just try and summarize what kind of person you are and give a few hints about your personality. So of all the dating sites you can try out there, Adult Friend Finder has the highest chance of hooking up, probably 9 out of 10. For comparison, Tinder is about 5 or 6 out of 10, mainly because there are just so many good-looking guys on Tinder. Adult Friend Finder, you will find the competition is much less. And to be frank, most of the guys are clueless. They upload pictures of their nether regions, of their naughty bits and so on. They don't talk about themselves. They don't talk to the women. They don't get to know them at all. And they're mostly unsuccessful. So if you rock up there with some decent profile pictures and a written description, you talk to the girls, you treat them like a human being, you will stand out on Adult Friend Finder and have no problem meeting girls for a hookup. So with such a large membership base, loads of women on there all looking for a hookup, Adult Friend Finder is the #1 hookup dating app in the world. If you want to give it a go, use the link in the description below the video. You get a free trial and a big 25% discount using that link. Well worth a shot. Enjoy Adult Friend Finder, and I'll see you guys in the next video.